Man, give me Ezekiel 35th chapter, man, because I can go all night with these prophecies, man. The Bible tells us over and over again what is going to happen to the nations to come, man. The Bible explains it clearly, in depth. The Bible is very descriptive of what's going to happen to the other nations, especially the ones that had the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, God's chosen people, the apple of his eye in captivity, man. You understand? And that's why we have to read this thing to y'all, because you're not going to read it. You're going to think that you've done everything right your entire life. You're going to think that white people are not to blame for anything. Oh, I never owned any slaves. I never did that to black people. Well, your forefathers did it. And Isaiah 14 said that you got to pay for it, man. Now give me Ezekiel, the 35th chapter. Read me the first verse.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Set thy face against who?
Against Mount Seir.
Now Mount Seir is where the Edomites come from. Once again, we're talking about the nasty Edomites. The Lord really hate them, don't he? I see that consistently in the Bible. He keeps talking about these Edomites. There must be something special about them. They must have done something special to the Lord's chosen people, man. He said, prophesy against the Mount Seir, against the Edomites. Now give me the 5th verse.
Verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel.
Because thou, we're talking about the Edomites, because you have had a perpetual hatred. What does perpetual mean? It means everlasting and never ending.
Right.
That's what perpetual means. The hatred that white people have for black people in America is never ending. Ain't nothing you can do to get on their good side, man.
Right.
Well, stop trying to please these people. I seen a sister trying to fight for Palestine. For what? What Palestine ever did for black people? What Palestine ever did for Native American people? Right. Where was y'all at? I ain't never seen you up here doing what you doing for Palestine for black people. Right. And you know why? Because you care about your own people and nobody else, and I understand it. And guess what you'll do? You'll utilize other nations to fight your cause. Well, guess what? I don't blame you. Oh, all lives matter. That's a goddamn lie. I just read it to you out the Bible. It's only one set of people's lives that matter, and it's the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I'm telling you this. This is coming straight out of the Bible. The Most High said that those nations can't never love you, man. The other nations can't never love black people, man, as much as they try. Oh, y'all got black friends, huh? Oh, you got Mexican friends, huh? You ain't never gonna love the black people that you claim to love. You know why? Because you never fight for them the way that you fight for your own people. And I don't blame you, but let me do it my goddamn self. Let me fight for my goddamn people. How about that? And let me not give a damn about you neither. Keep reading.
Verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword.
Thou hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. Y'all are a violent, disgusting, and evil people, man. How did you gain America? Let me ask you that question. How did you gain America? You gained it by the force of the sword. How did you gain the Middle East? You gained it by the force of the sword. You think we don't know history up here, man? You think white people are just, you think that we think that white people just walked into a land and said, oh, here's a new land. That's what y'all tried to teach us about America. You tried to teach us that Columbus just waltzed into America and said, oh, here's a new land. Whoop-de-doo, man. I see these people here. Let me have a feast with them. And now this is going to be my land. No, that's not how it happened. It happened through what?
By the force of the sword.
That's how you've culminated everything that you are. Anything that you have, you gain it by the force of the sword. You know how I know? Because the Bible said it and because history proves it. That's my two witnesses. Keep reading.
In the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
In the time that our iniquity had an end. I understand this as a Bible-believing Israelite. I understand that blacks and Hispanics have sinned against the Most High God. I understand that. But there was a time when our curses could have came up. Our curses had an end. Our iniquity had an end. We wanted to serve our God. But when we wanted to serve our God, you put your foot on our neck. Give me Obadiah, man. Give me the book of Obadiah. See, this is one thing I gotta tell everybody this. And I don't know why I should have to explain this to y'all. Because y'all walk up and down this boulevard every first Friday like life is just gonna keep going on. I want y'all to understand that life is gonna change very.
Hey, I got a question for you. Hey, you say we got more people than you. Who's the we? Who's we? Let me ask you a question. Didn't you say you're a Mexican? Didn't you say you're a Mexican? a Mexican saying we, standing with the Palestinians.
Damn right.
Oxymoron. Are you being serious right now? You know there's Mexican children in cages right now on the border. You goddamn Dio Tomas. What are you talking about? I want to say free Mexico. Free the Mexicans. You are a traitor to your people. Don't bring about no Palestinians. God don't care about Palestinians. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. You a Dio Tomas.
Hey, and that's the truth about our people, man. See, there's a witchcraft that's being placed upon our people by these goddamn devils, man. That's what the Bible say, that they trying to put witchcraft on us. The problem is, the scriptures tell us that there shall be no enchantment against the children of Israel. We're going to break the curse. Whether you believe it or not, we're going to break the curse. You're not going to be able to support Palestine for too much goddamn longer. You're going to have to fight for your own people come soon. Read me Obadiah, the 1st chapter and the 10th verse.
The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
Hey, not only that, Palestinian and Arabs run Mexican women down to the ground in downtown Los Angeles. They abuse Hispanics in downtown Los Angeles. I know we in Arizona. How you gonna have a problem with us speaking about Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian issues when you're talking about free Palestine? Look, yell free Palestine all you want. We gonna say free the reservation, man. Free the ghetto, man. Free the barrio. Free the black man that's in prison wrongfully. If you want to chant free Palestine, you do that. Go love Palestine. But I love the reservation. I love the Native American Indians. They're suffering on the reservation. So if you want to chant free Palestine, you gonna do that on your own damn time. But I love black people. I love Hispanic people. And I love Native Americans. You know why? Because they need love, man. The Palestinians don't need no goddamn love. They have an army. They have weapons. They have bombs. Black people do not. Hispanics do not. Native Americans are oppressed. Here in Arizona. You're talking about some free Palestine. Damn Palestine, man. You said that we shouldn't love. Say that again? You said that we should love only all people and not one people. That doesn't even make sense. Say that one more time.
Including Palestinians. We love everybody.
You love everybody, including Palestinians?
Everybody.
So why aren't you saying free Israel? Aren't little Israeli children getting bombed too?
Yeah, but
So why aren't you saying free Israel? Why are you picking a side? Just like you pick a side, I pick a side. I don't give a damn about Israel. I don't give a damn about Palestinians. Native Americans are drunk out their goddamn mind on reservations right now. And that's who I care for. Wait a minute. You're about love? You're about equality? Did you celebrate Thanksgiving? You're a damn hypocrite, man. Thanksgiving is about the slaughter of Native American Indians, and I bet you want some damn turkey. Have a nice day.